Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mishad and I am Titular Data Writer on School Islamabad campus. So we were today I talk with ChatGPT. So let's get started. Hey ChatGPT, how are you?
Walaikum assalam, Nimra. I'm doing really well, thank you. I'm excited to chat with you. What would you like to talk about or explore today?
ChatGPT, I am not Nimra, I am Gulshad.
Got it. Thanks for letting me know, Gulshad. I'll keep that in mind. So what's on your mind today? Anything specific you want to dive into?
Okay, so my first question is that from you. What is public speaking and why is it important?
Great question. So public speaking is basically the act of delivering a speech or presentation to an audience. It's super important because it helps you share ideas, influence people, inspire action, and it's a skill that really boosts confidence and leadership.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. Why do many people fear public speaking?
Yeah, that's a really common one. A lot of people fear public speaking because they worry about being judged, making mistakes, or forgetting their words. There's also a natural fear of being the center of attention, and sometimes it's just a lack of practice that builds that anxiety.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. Can anyone become a good public speaker?
Absolutely. Anyone can improve with practice and the right techniques. Things like preparation, understanding your audience, managing nerves, and practicing regularly can really help anyone become a confident.
Next question is that from you. What are the qualities of an effective speaker?
Great question. An effective speaker usually has confidence, clarity, and a strong connection with the audience. They also use good body language, are organized in their content, and often have a genuine passion or storytelling ability that draws people in.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. How does public speaking impact personal and professional growth?
Yeah, it has a big impact. On a personal level, it boosts your confidence, communication skills, and even your sense of leadership. Professionally, it can open up career opportunities, help you stand out, and enable you to influence and inspire teams or clients.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. How can someone overcome the fear of public speaking?
Yeah, so there are a few key strategies. First, practice as much as possible. Familiarity really reduces anxiety. Second, focus on the message, not yourself. Remind yourself why you're speaking. And also try relaxation techniques like deep breathing or even joining a group like Toastmasters for supportive practice.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. What technique help build confidence on stage?
One really powerful technique is visualization. Before you go on stage, imagine positively.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. How
And other
important is a
people or in front of a mirror helps build that comfort.
positive thinking in public speaking?
It's really important. Positive thinking helps reduce anxiety and boost your confidence. When you believe in yourself, it delivery a more
Hmm.
relaxed.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. How can visualization help improve performance?
Welcome. There's another topic you'd like to discuss, just let me know. I'm here to help.
Okay, I repeat again. How can a visualization help improve performance?
Of course. So visualization helps by mentally rehearsing the entire experience beforehand, succeeding, speaking clearly. This reduces doubt, increases confidence, and helps you perform more naturally.
Okay, so my next question is that from you. What should if you feel nervous before speaking?
That's a great question. Do a quick remind yourself that your audience wants you to succeed. They're on your side.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how do you prepare for a speech effectively? Hey, ChatGPT,
So you know the structure. Practice
what do you hear? Please give me answer. I repeat it. How do you prepare for a speech effectively? Okay. So my next question is that from you, what is the best way to structure
absolutely.
a speech?
Good question. The best way is to have a clear introduction that grabs attention, a logical flow of main points, and a strong conclusion that reinforces your message. Also, keep your language simple and stay on track with your timing.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how can storytelling improve a speech?
Great one. Storytelling makes your speech more relatable and memorable. When you weave in personal anecdotes or vivid scenarios, it captures attention, evokes emotion, and helps people connect with your message on a deeper level.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how do you make your content engaging?
Great question. To make your content engaging, focus on speaking with energy and passion, ask rhetorical questions, and include vivid examples or anecdotes. Also, keep your audience in mind. Know their interests and tailor your examples to them.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how can a research improve your speech quality?
That's a great one. You can improve by reading your speech out loud, recording yourself, and listening for clarity and pacing. You can also get feedback from others, practice with a timer to stay within your slot, and read from a variety of sources to enrich your vocabulary and cadence.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, should you memorize your speech or speak naturally?
That's a balancing act. It's usually best to know your speech well so you have a clear structure rather than memorizing word for word. That way you can stay natural, adjust if needed, and keep a genuine connection with your audience.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how important is the body language in public speaking?
Body language is really important. It reinforces your message, helps convey confidence, and keeps the audience engaged. Simple things like making eye contact, using open gestures, and standing confidently can make a big difference.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how can eye contact improve communication?
Yeah, eye contact is huge. It builds trust, shows that you're engaged, and helps you connect with your audience. It also lets you read their reactions so you can adjust your delivery if needed.
Nice. So my next question is that from you, how can a voice make your speech more powerful?
Great question. Pausing gives your audience a moment to absorb what you're saying, and it adds emphasis to key points. It also helps you collect your thoughts, so your speech feels more intentional and powerful.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how do you use gestures effectively?
Yeah, so effective gestures are natural and purposeful. They should match your words. Keep them open, avoid crossing your arms, and use them to emphasize key ideas. Practice so your gestures feel intentional, not forced.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how can you avoid speaking too fast or too slow?
That's a great point. To avoid speaking too fast or too slow, practice with a timer and record yourself. Pay attention to natural pauses and consciously slow down after important points. It also helps to breathe steadily so your pace stays even.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how do you connect with your audience?
Yeah, connecting with your audience is all about being authentic and relatable. Use examples they can relate to, engage with their body language, ask questions, and read their reactions so you can adapt your tone or pace as you go.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, what are some ways to keep the audience interested?
Yeah, great question. You can keep the audience interested by varying your tone, using visuals, telling short, relevant stories, and asking them questions or inviting their input. Keeping it dynamic really helps hold their attention.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, should you ask question during your speech?
Yeah, absolutely. Asking questions is a great way to engage. Rhetorical questions can get them thinking, and direct questions invite participation, making your speech feel more like a conversation.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how do you adapt your speech to different audience?
Yeah, so to adapt your speech, you really want to understand who your audience is first, what they care about, their background, and their knowledge level. Then you can adjust your language, examples, and references so it really resonates with them.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how often should you practice public speaking?
Yeah, good question. Ideally, you should practice regularly, maybe a few times a week, especially if you have upcoming events. The more you practice, the more comfortable and confident you'll feel with your delivery.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, what are the best way to practice at home?
Yeah, great one. At home, you can practice in front of a mirror, record yourself with a phone or camera, or even rehearse in a space that mimics where you'll speak. And try practicing out loud so you get a feel for pacing and tone.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, can recording yourself help improve your skills?
Absolutely. Recording yourself is super helpful. You can catch things you might not notice, like filler words, pacing issues, or distracting gestures. And once you see them, you can adjust and refine your delivery.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how can feedback improve your speaking ability?
Yeah, feedback is really valuable because it gives you an outside perspective. Others can point out things you might miss, like clarity issues or body language, and that helps you grow much faster.
Okay, so my next question is that from you, how do you handle mistakes during a speech?
Yeah, if you make a mistake, just stay calm and keep going. You can briefly acknowledge the slip, correct yourself if needed, and then move on. Most audiences don't mind, they appreciate your composure.
Okay, nice to meet you, ChatGPT.
It was great to meet you too. If you ever have more questions or just want to practice again, I'm here. Have a wonderful day.
So everyone, this was a ChatGPT. So I meet you again next ChatGPT. Inshallah, Allah Hafiz, Pakistan, Zindabad.
Allah Hafiz. It was really nice talking to you. Take care, and I look forward to our next chat, inshallah.
Same to you.
You're welcome. Take care, and I'll be here whenever you need me. Have a great day.